Assalamu alaikum, my name is Sebastian, I'm a Christian and I love Muslims. Right now I am here in a very special place in northern Iraq, in Kurdistan, and to this side you can see Syria, and to this side you can see Turkey. So it's a very special location and I'm very thankful to be here. In the Bible, in the book of Genesis, we read about the Garden of Eden and the first two humans, Adam and Eve. And in this garden there are different rivers mentioned that are nearby, and one of them is the river of Tigris, which you can see right here. Maybe you can even hear the streams from the waters. I can feel the light breeze and feel the smell from this water and this source of life. If you are living in the Middle East or in North Africa or in another very hot country, you know how important water is. I'm from Denmark and often I take for granted that we have water, and I sometimes forget how important it is. But here we're standing in the burning sun. We see how the sun is burning the plants and everything, and we know how important water is. When Adam and Eve were walking in the Garden of Eden, they knew when they were watching these rivers that these rivers are sources of life. They knew how important it was. And when we see through the whole Bible, we realize that water is a gift from God. Many years after Adam and Eve, Jesus Christ finally comes into our world. He lives a whole life without any mistakes. He just loves people around him. Then he dies on a cross and becomes alive again. And all this he did so that you and I can have forgiveness and fellowship with God. In the Gospel of John chapter 4, Jesus, he meets a woman who is asking him for water. And then Jesus says to her that he has some very special water. He says to her, I can give you living water. When you drink this water, you will never thirst again. Now Jesus is talking about a spiritual truth. He wants us to know that he is our source of life. He is the one that gives us the same level of life that this important river gave to the Garden of Eden, and he wants to be just as important for you and me as water is in our everyday life. Jesus, he will give us life. He will give us eternal life. He wants to give you peace and joy and forgiveness in your heart. He wants to fill your heart with love that changes your life completely. So please, drink richly from the living water of Jesus. Ask him to fill your heart with his living water. Just as this river is a source of life for so many people still today, so can the living water of Jesus bring you life today and bring you eternal life. If you have any questions on this, please text us and we are ready to answer you. And please ask God to come and give you this living water. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Al-Beshara on Facebook and YouTube. God bless you. Bye.